welcome back. I know it's been a minute. Sorry guys, been really busy handling business, but thanks for tuning in and checking out this video. So just want to do an update on where we're at right now. The last time we talked with you guys was after Phoenix, and since then Justin had a tournament in Memphis, the last session of the EYBL, and it was a super important tournament because we needed to get enough points to qualify for Peach Jam. And if you don't know what Peach Jam is, it's kind of like the national championship of the Nike League. And so it's a really big deal. All the boys really wanted to get the win, earn enough points to make it on to Peach Jam. And I'm happy to say that they did that. So congratulations to all our guys and our coaches in the program. They are the first 15U team to qualify for Peach Jam. So if you didn't know, there's 3 divisions. There's the 15 and under, 16 and under, and 17 and under. And so in Indy Heat program history, the 15U has never made it to Peach Jam. It's only the top 20 teams out of, I think there's 43 teams total. So it's a good accomplishment for these guys, and hopefully, they can do it next year and then do it the year after, right? Kind of like the Triple Crown. It'll be a nice little accomplishment. Obviously, no 15U has ever done that, so they will be the first in the Indy Heat program to accomplish that. I think they can do it. So just want to kind of recap Memphis. I did not travel to Memphis for that tournament. Justin went solo dolo, but they went down there and they did pretty well. He had a rough first game and I kind of chewed his butt a little bit, but after that we talked and we kind of had a agreement that I'm not going to light into him anymore, because I don't think it really does any good, and then it just puts us at odds and it makes it contentious when I'm trying to help him. So I've done nothing but be positive since all these games, and would you look at it, he played really well down there in Memphis after that. Well, I think it was 2 games against some tough opponents. One was a New York team and the other was Team Why Not from California. But after that, he had a nice little showing against Boo Williams. Even tried to dunk on his kid, about 6'6", 6'7", which I was happy to see that. He's not so light-skinned and soft. That's what we need, is more punch-ons, more dunk-ons. And let me get my thoughts together here. After the Boo Williams game, they qualified for the Gold Championship, and we needed that game to solidify our position in the Peach Jam. And so we went up against Arizona Unity. We fell short there at the end, made a nice comeback. They fell short, and so we're on pins and needles on if we're going to get invited to Peach Jam. Lucky for us, we had just enough points. We ended up going 7-6 through the 3 sessions: Atlanta, Phoenix, and Memphis, and we were able to qualify for Peach Jam. So now we're on our way. That's going to take place July 2nd through the 9th. So it's a whole week in Augusta, Georgia. South Carolina, they're like connected right on the border. So it's going to be a fun time, and the format is really dope. You get put in a pool, and our pool is stacked. We got Expressions, which is a team that beat us in Phoenix by like 30 points. We got to play against Smoke and Elite. We haven't played them yet, but I've seen them play. They're pretty good. We have to play against All Ohio. They're really good. They got some good players on their team, so it's going to be a test. And then looky, we got put in the same pool with Expressions, so we get another chance to go against them. So it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday games, and then Saturday we'll start the single elimination tournament, and then obviously Sunday will be the championship game. And to win Peach Jam would just be awesome. It's going to be a tough test, but I think the guys are up to it. I'm looking forward to the opportunity. I do believe they get a goodie bag for making it to Peach Jam, so we'll definitely have a bonus episode where Justin can kind of show off their goodies, the stuff that they get for making it to Peach Jam. And Mark Burks, if you're seeing this, you owe me a shirt, man. I need my shirt. I'm just joking. All right, not really though. What else? Let's talk about high school. So throughout the states, when you finish, what am I trying to say? When you finish May ball, there's a break in June. So June, you go back to your high school team, and there's no AAU. You're not allowed to practice, not allowed to do anything with your AAU team officially. Now, do guys get together and work out? I think they do, but you can't have a coach, your actual coach, running the practice. Okay, so you're back with your high school team, and that consists of, daily workouts, lifting, kind of going over plays, and then a lot of teams play in shootouts. So for Noblesville, I'm just gonna bleed this over. It's not gonna be just AAU, it's basically Justin's journey, but we went to Wright State University to play. He did pretty well down there, just getting acclimated to the team, taking on a bigger role this year. And last year as a freshman, he kind of played like 6th man, 7th man off the bench. This year, for sure, he'll be the starter, and just a lot more responsibility comes with that. Guarding the best player will probably be his best wing scorer, will probably be his responsibility, and also stepping up his scoring and rebounding. So something I'm looking forward to. And then we got to go down to Purdue, and against Purdue, he played against Jack Benter. Jack Benter is the 3rd ranked player in Prep Hoops. Prep Hoops is the ranking system that Indiana, all the states use it pretty much. It's not the official like ESPN, but they do a pretty good job of ranking players. So Jack Benter is committed to Purdue, and Justin got the opportunity to guard him in front of Purdue's head coach, Matt Painter, and a couple assistant coaches. And I think it went pretty well. We beat him off a buzzer beater at the last second. We made a buzzer beater at the last second tip in. I think it was Hunter that got that. And Justin did a really good job of guarding him and playing his role. And as we were leaving out, the assistant coach for Purdue, approached us, said hello. He had followed us on, I think it was Instagram. No, it might have been Twitter. And I didn't recognize him. I was like, who is this brother? But he came in and introduced himself. And then he invited us to an unofficial visit to Purdue in August. So really looking forward to that. It's a really big opportunity to showcase our stuff. And then from that, we went to this past weekend, which was the Charlie Hughes shootout, which is a showcase. You play 4 games. It's not really a tournament. You just play 4 games against 4 random teams. And I say random with air quotes because we played against Fort Wayne, who beat us in regional last year. And I think that they want to see that matchup again. But we'll start with the first game. We went against the state champion, last year's Indiana state champion for class 4A. 4A is the highest class, and we went against Ben Davis. And that one was a tough game. I think Justin only had 4 points, he had some really good looks. He could get a shot off. He handled the pressure pretty well. Just couldn't get him to go in. And Ben Davis is a really tough team. Even though they graduated some seniors, I think they're going to be in the running to win state again. Now, the awesome thing about this is Justin got to guard KJ Wyndham, who is like number 4. I'm doing this off the top of my head. I think he's number 4 in the state rankings for seniors. So just back-to-back weekends, he goes from the number 3 player to the number 4 player, guarding him head up. And KJ Wyndham had, he had a really good game. And this was in front of, the awesome thing was we're in front of Tom Izzo, Matt Painter. All these Division I schools are watching. And, Justin, he did okay. He could have did better, for sure. And we lost by probably 30 points. I don't know. It was a beatdown, right? So they are better than us at this time, but it was a good opportunity to showcase your stuff. And he looked good. He just didn't play as well, if that makes any sense. Okay. So, and then the next game, they got a little bit of rest, and then we came back and played against Warren Central and pretty much beat the brakes off of them. Justin had 24 points in that game, probably his best game of the weekend. He played really well against Warren Central, just doing his thing. He did have a nice little dunk attempt. I liked it, trying to bang on somebody. I want to see more of that because we have been working on the vertical, And that's part of a program that I'm going to be putting out really soon. And third game, we played against Addicts. Now, Addicts was a tough game. Then, a little side note, their assistant coach is a good friend of mine, David Barlow. He went to Pike High School with me, and he played at IUPUI. All right, really good player. I love Dave, and he's their assistant coach. So they kind of knew Justin. He got face guarded this whole game, so it was difficult. It kind of sucked because, you know, all these schools were in attendance: Kent State, Eastern Illinois, Valpo, Izzo was there again, a lot of D1 schools, Ball State. And but he played pretty well. I think he had about 8 or 10 points while being face guarded, which is tough. And Addicts, we played against Crispus Addicts. They're a pretty good team. They're one of the teams looking to compete for a state championship this year as well. So he had a pretty good game. And then we got the win off of a buzzer beater again, after a little bit of controversy. But it was a good win for the team, and that kind of propelled us on. And, you know, after the game, a coach from Eastern Illinois, you know, inquired about Justin. So I'm hoping he gets some looks. I know he wants to get an offer. Who doesn't? But it'll come when it comes. I know a lot of players. I'll use the kid. His name is Braylon Mullins. He plays for Greenfield Central. And he didn't have very many offers last year as a sophomore. He's a really good player. He averaged about 17 points a game. And then this summer, he's getting all the offers are coming in. So that'll probably be what happens to Justin. We'll just have to wait for that and be patient. So it doesn't matter. You just need one school to like you anyway. All right. And then to recap, or to top off the, what am I trying to say? To top off the Charlie Hughes shootout, we played a rematch against Fort Wayne, who had beat us in the regional championship. And they didn't really lose that many players. We, of course, lost our Indiana All-Star, and we lost another one of our 2 other seniors. And so I wasn't sure how the game was going to go, but we kind of put it to him. And Justin had a good game. I think he ended up with 13 points in that game. So pretty good shooting performance, pretty solid. Played decent defense against a really good guard. There's 2 good guards on Fort Wayne, and I'll mention them in another video I got coming up about the rankings and how you can make the circuit team. So you guys be on the lookout for that video. That'll be coming out really soon. But other than that, we're just getting ready for Peach Jam. So Justin's off in an undisclosed location right now. He's just training. He's prepping for Peach Jam all week. And then we're gonna travel down to Georgia. We rented a car, rented an Airbnb. We're gonna be down there for a week, and I'll probably be trying to put up more videos. They'll probably be shorter videos, but I'll try to do it constantly, daily, just to recap. I think it's gonna be a really cool experience to make it to Peach Jam. And just the number of coaches and professional players that are down there, I'm gonna try to chop it up. Maybe we'll ask one to do a little quick interview, who knows, all right? So you guys stay tuned. I appreciate you guys being patient. I'll try to put more videos up, more content for you guys to watch. If you got questions, you know, leave comments. If you want to know anything, leave a comment. You can ask anything. You know, if you're a player hater, be a hater. That's cool. You can do that too. But this is all just for fun, and we're enjoying the ride. So until then, I'll see you guys later.